What's up, guys? Today I am playing with Google's newest adventure called Pomelli. Apparently, it's a generative AI on branding design expert, per se. You feed it your domain, then attach it to your Google business profile, and then it creates your DNA branding. What's interesting is we used to do this through GPTs, custom GPTs or a custom thread that's dedicated with all of our business information. That way, things are more designed and custom made to the actual business and the brand. So I decided to give it a try with YumSocial and to see what happens and how it plays. We're going to discover this the first time together. So what happens is to click to get started. It's going to ask you for a domain and then associate it all together. It's going to start reading your website, all the data, and then you're going to get your Pomelli agents, which is integrated with Gemini. And together you can create a campaign, a photo shoot, or create a website, which is interesting because we already have a website. So I'm curious to see how it will expand on it. So it took the information from the Google business profile and then it took information from the website. You definitely want to look over everything here, make sure all the links are updated. If you need to update anything, just click the pencil icon and pick and choose and do your thing. All right. So let's click let's go. We've got 4 different options. We've got campaigns, photo shoot, website, brand book. Ooh. Okay, let's do campaigns. So let's see. For campaigns, Taste is the New Intelligence, Studio Craft Means in Television. Okay, let's check this out. So it's taking photos from the website and from our Google business, and it's trying to think this is what that is. And this has nothing to do with that. So that's a fail. A lot of this content was taken from her blog, and it's trying to think it understands what it is and then create things for it. Where this is a podcast recording, it's on-site production, has nothing to do with that. But you can probably edit. Let's see, fix layout. Okay, cool. Yep, header description. So let's see what happens here when we click fix. I'm gonna play with this first time, just alongside with you guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, fix the layout. I don't like the header. Okay, so you can quickly update on site. I still think if you fed this to ChatGPT or Gemini directly, it'd be a lot quicker instead of here have to rewrite everything, look at everything. In terms of time. Let's click it and see what happens. These AIs, they're smart to a certain capability. Excuse my eye roll here, but playing with them since 2022, I've known I had to babysit them so much. I have to tell them what to do and refine it and everything else. And it takes more time and effort to have to. For me, I don't like it. This is not our branding. This is not our way. So for me, I'm not going to use this. This is going to frustrate me more than a photo shoot. Let's try that. Okay, let's try. All right, let's try one of our products here. This is a business card printing that we offer. It should just replicate the thing. I think this could be useful for sure. If you have a product or maybe your t-shirt printing company. Oh, that's great that they give you templates in advance. So that's nice. Okay. And so we're going to use the studio and Amazon. Cool. Okay. That's good. Let's generate. So we picked 4 different template styles to apply it to, and now it's going to take from the original image and reconstruct it. Again, you could really do this with ChatGPT or Gemini directly to make it quicker. Although I think for someone that's less technical or just not in that world, this might be super easy for them to be able to use it and play with it. So as we're waiting, it's loading, it's configuring, it's creating. And let's see what happens. This is really good, I think, if you're working with clients and you want them to have at least a starting point. The other option is we can build something like this for our clients directly. We would feed it exactly what the customer needs versus Gemini or Google guessing what they need, right? I've noticed that every client we work with has a particular message, styling, version, colors, font, styles, etc., and position of what they're putting out to the world. Okay, so this one's almost done. It's almost there, guys. We're curious to see the brand book while we're waiting. Let's see that. So this is taking all the information that's available about your business and then creating a brand book. So the brand book is your typography, your colors, your logo, things of that nature, right? That if you're working with another company or production team, you would pass this along and they would understand how to use your brand. So let's just use that one for now. Okay, it still is here for images. So let's use this one. Oops. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. All right, cool. Show the logo off, the different kind of font or colors, imagery. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, nothing spectacular. All right, these are cool. I like these image mockups. These are nice. Very nice and clean. I like that one. Cool. Yeah, we can use those. And then let's try a website. Let's see how they do compared to our site that we created by ourselves. Drum roll. Things with Google, if it's an experiment, it may stick around, it may not. So the problem is if you dive too much into this and you don't download it or back it up, one day Google may say we're no longer having this service and then it's gone. Anything with Google Labs or experiments in that world can happen. Yeah, so we'll see. Taking a long time to do my hair while I'm waiting here. On time. Let's see this campaign here. Yeah, like none of this makes sense with what the heck they're doing. And maybe with a different company, it would. Me in particular, I don't like it. I don't like anything that's been created so far, only the photo shoot. All right, so let's see what they created. Okay, so they took what we have on our site currently and then they try remaking it. Again, I hate it. It's so standard, it's so boxy, it's so boring. No. I'm a preview a new tab. No. 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 Everything, no. I can't. No. Just no. Compared to our site, no. Yeah. You can't even, you can't. We've got beautiful menu system set up. Great call to action, simplicity, just dynamic. No. I'm sorry, Google. I love you, but this product for us is we love AI, but not in this scenario. And this is just too wonky, chunky. It's a mix of things. And although it could be useful for some people, for us, no go. Thank you for watching, guys.